Well, hello. Hello, wherever you're at. I just thought I'd do a quick update. I haven't been posting much lately. I got back from France a little over a week ago. Or was it? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. I just put the dog on here, but he's doing his business. And just kind of settling back into my routine. But I live in New York State, and New York State is an expensive place to live, even when you live in a small town. We had a mild winter, so didn't get hit with the usual, high utility bills. But I'm trying to stretch an army pension, enlisted in that. Not like I retired a colonel or a general. No fun in that. It's just... I'm actually giving France some thought, very serious thought about moving there. Honestly, I think I could live cheaper and better from what I seen while I was over there. Oh, look at a little ducky. I'm giving it some serious thought. I've got some stories to tell, spiritual stuff. Get around to it. There's something strange when I was a child. It's strange. But you've heard quite a bit of strange stuff from me, so you've come to probably expect it. But something I went through as a small child that maybe might explain some of my paranormal stuff. It's pretty weird, but at least I think it is. Maybe it's not. I'm debating whether to share that or not. Nothing bad, just strange, but possibly a connection to all my spiritual encounters. My friend in France is not sure. They wonder if a few people I know over there, they don't believe in ghosts. Though they're Christians, they don't really believe in a lot of spiritual stuff, period. I hate to say it. And they wonder if maybe I'm, schizo or something like that. And need medication or... It's kind of insulting, but I put the stories out there, so I really don't mind it too much. Because, I don't expect... Some of them are pretty wild. And a lot of people don't believe in this stuff. But I would be surprised that Christians don't believe in it. Because I don't know, what do they think of? They must not take the Bible literally. Because Jesus and his disciples and other people in the Bible definitely dealt with this stuff. But somehow, because we've got technology, I don't know, a lot of people feel it's all a fairy tale, but yet they say they're Christians. Oh, to each their own. I also want to put together what happened, what I think was a major spiritual battle that occurred not too long ago when I was desperately praying for Jen's soul, which I felt was in a dark place. And I went through all kinds of process in prayer. I focused my grief in prayer and, prayed the Chaplet of Divine Mercy and some other prayers, and then come to some conclusions about what I needed to do, and things started happening. I got that. I got a few other stories to tell. I don't just tell these stories when I think of them. I usually turn them over quite a bit for a while. I note it, tell this story of this and that, and I'll pray about it and think about it and just kind of ruminate on it. And I still have all my pictures from France to post, but that was kind of boring. I realize it's just some photographs and videos, no music. Not like it's a production or anything. Just I'm going to put those out there anyway, just so I have them. I got some good shots in Dinan. It was, if you like stonework, that place was really nice. I'm thinking about checking out southern France. Come on, let's go, pal. What are you, on holiday? Let's go. Dog thinks he's on holiday or something. So I just want to say hello to everybody. And it's just definitely have some plans yet for my channel. God, we've been losing people lately, you know. You know how that goes? There's like been a lot of deaths and amongst people I know. Some of them old, some of them not old. I mean, that's just natural. It seems to come in clusters. I think we lost about 5 people that I know. Some of them quite well and liked in the past 45 days. Need to be some more births. Before I might be a great-grandparent before I know it. I don't know if I'm going to have any more grandchildren. I can hope. But, well, that's where I'm at. And I'll put some things out. I generally just, I don't know, trying to figure out what I'm doing with my life. Baseball diamond over there. Just trying to figure out what to do. I mean, it's economically, I live alone, and I can just barely get by on my pension in New York State. But actually, I'm not saying France is the greatest place on earth, but I picked it for my own reasons. I don't have any French ancestry or anything, but what difference does it make? My ancestors came from pretty close to that place. That shouldn't matter anyway. They're becoming a big melting pot too. And if you hear me breathing in this, it's because I keep holding this thing too close to my face. I'm not out of wind. I don't know why I picked France. Really, a country, it's about as big as the state of Texas. It has snow-covered mountains, you know, up towards the Alps, the Swiss border. It's got Brittany, which is a culture of its own that I liked a lot, with all the sea and maritime. Southern France, of course, the Riviera. And there's Paris, which actually I liked Paris quite a bit. This way, puppy, let's go. Come on. A pretty diverse country for its size, and it's got a lot of history. But I don't know what I'm doing, God knows. Yeah, I might stay put right here where I'm at. I like it right here. I mean, personally, the nature here is very nice, right where I'm at, if you can endure the winters. As far as I'm concerned, this is Central New York is one of the most beautiful places on earth that I know of. We don't have castles and all that nice stuff they had, like cafe culture, and it was nice in France, honestly. Kind of a slow pace in Brittany where I was at, which I liked. But I'd stay right here. But, you know, when I moved to this town years ago, I had both of my parents, 2 brothers lived here, both my parents lived here. I was married. I had nieces, nephews. I had a pretty good network of friends, social life. My wife's social life, she's gone. And nothing I can do about that. No fault of mine, I have to say. I don't like divorce. I consider it shameful. Unless there's good reason, biblical reasons for it. But they're all gone. All of them. All of them. It's just really, that's how it happens. That's how people wind up alone in life. So if I'm going to live somewhere alone, where I've got to work a night job just to pay my bills to get through the winter, Maybe I need to think of something else. And I don't, Florida doesn't appeal to me, or southern United States. I've lived down south. I didn't care for it. So, all right, I've blabbed enough. I'm trying to make some more candles. We'll have some more candlelight talks about spiritual stuff and things